delicious. You soak some cashews overnight. They can be roasted already. They can be raw. You add some roasted garlic, sea salt, some nutritional yeast, blend it up, and you got a delicious filling for a vegan lasagna. We're going to make a meaty sauce with lentils, red lentils here. They have a neutral taste. Cook them up nice and soft. They're going to melt right into the sauce. We're going to brown some onions to get at the bottom of our red sauce here. We're going to be doing about 72 ounces of sauce with a cup and a half of red lentils. Again, you want to get the red lentils nice and mushy. The objective here is to get them just blended and melting into the sauce, creating a meaty texture. We're going to be using spinach and mushrooms. You want to get the water out before you add them in the oven. You don't want a watery lasagna leaving a puddle on your plate. We're going to be using Impossible meat in this recipe. The Impossible meat's going to get the most seasoning out of any of our fillings right here. It's going to be kind of the driving force. You don't want to season too many things, get too much salt going on within your lasagna. Using this plate right here to add some olive oil and get our noodles set in it. You want to boil your noodles at the minimum amount of time on the package. The oven will take care of most of the cooking for you. Got a base of olive oil and sauce to begin building the foundation for our lasagna right here. Three noodles thick on the bottom. We're going to use the cashew ricotta as our mortar, our cement, for this beautiful house we're about to build. I'm going to start by adding the Impossible meat. When I add toppings to each layer of the lasagna, I like to think in terms of putting heavy toppings on a pizza, or slightly heavy toppings on a pizza. You don't want to get too crazy with each layer or your lasagna gets kind of messy. Getting our next layer of noodles flipped over in the oil, greasy on both sides. A little bit of vegan cheese to top off this layer. Tomato sauce to begin the next phase. With our oblong-shaped baking pan, 4 noodles are going to do the trick right here in the middle. Stick it in the oven 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. Grab your food scissors, cut those hard edges off. Probably want to let it cool for a little while to be a little easier to cut and get onto a plate. But once you do, you'll be digging it the most. Enjoy, friends.